in the vault, hand to hand with salt. Still talking shit, bitch. What the fuck you thought, nigga? What the fuck they thought, nigga? Still talking my shit, nigga. Accidental killers, we don't really feel them. Matter of time before they smoke that little Quando, nigga. Number 9, tell them free the real Rondo, nigga. It's on site, affiliated, we gon' spark a nigga. But switch the topic, nigga, cause they really bitches. Canceling shows, cause they know we ain't got shit for switches, nigga. And you can't duck them bitches. My crib look like Christmas pillows in the kitchen. At 17, I touched the chicken, God as my witness. And this chopper rip through fitness, never leave a witness, nigga. Chun lead the way this bitch be kicking. He on vacation with his bitch, shoot up the finger licking. I ain't running from no shotgun, ain't no screaming Ricky. Pussy ass hoe get clapped, chopper sides is Vicky. We don't fuck with justice, free the little Timmy.
Yeah, y'all, that's the new track from Breezy 600, New Ops. This is your boy Big Breezy in the cut. Happy Sunday, y'all. Like and subscribe if you like the content. And let's get to it. Today's topic, the top 3 artists in the rap/drill that's wanted by the streets. I'm pretty sure y'all know at least 2 of them, but I'll give y'all all 3. You got your Fendi Boy, Quando Rondo, and Tekashi 6ix9ine. Hands down, them 3, they want it. Everybody wants them. Excuse me, and I'm gonna break it down why they want it. We're gonna start with your boy Fendi Boy. Now, Fendi Boy comes out of Chicago. Now, with Fendi Boy, I don't know if he's a GD, a Vice Lord, or whatever. I know he's definitely not BD because he screams BDK, so he's not BD, all right? And his claim to fame was, after the passing of Duck, RIP FBG Duck, he made a remix to the song that Duck made called Dead Bitches, where he was dissing Durk in him. You know, that's OTF, you know, Old Block, 600, of course, you know what I'm saying? Those group, he was dissing them. Now, he had a buzz. And he was moving up, you know what I'm saying? But he started moving funny. And when I say moving funny, this is what your boy did. Now, FBG is clicked up with Mob, MOB, 051, Gyro City, and Paxtown. Paxtown. This boy, Fendi Boy, right? This is the top killer on that side. And that's 051 Melly. Because the guy, he had a track with Billionaire Black. And Billionaire Black has an issue with 051 due to the fact that they're responsible, allegedly, for the murder of his brother, Richie Jerk. Yeah, that's his name, Richie Jerk. So he has an issue with them. So he was dissing them. So Fendi Boy, being really a fan instead of a man, starts dissing Melly with Billionaire Black. The first one to get on him was Driller. 051 Driller, to those who don't know. Now, he's another savage from Chicago. He's also an artist. And he was real close to 051 Melly. So he took that extra personal. He was riding with Fendi Boy because Fendi Boy was dissing the same people that he don't like. But when Fendi Boy started dissing Melly, it changed everything. Now, the same people that was on his side is not on his side. Now they want him dead. So now you got the people that you was riding with ready to kill you, and the people that you was against ready to kill you. And more than anywhere, backdooring is real in Chicago. And just a couple of days ago, Finley Boy got shot at. His car got shot up, and he went on live and explained to us what happened. And he was taunting him continuously, BDK, BDK, Dawad, etc., etc. So he ain't learned. Now, my thing with Finley Boy is, if you're gonna diss, at least diss and leave. Smart, be smart. You don't got nobody on your side. So why are you in Chicago? Dissing, still. You get your car shot up, you still dissing. I wouldn't even let nobody know that happened. I'd just lay low and get my bearings together. But you are acting like a goofy and want the clout. That clout's gonna get you killed. This is one of the reasons why you're the top dude, one of the top dudes that people want to get killed. And his status in Chicago is very suspect because he's been caught wearing fake jewelry, fake clothes, and this is the kicker, y'all. And this is what I don't get. He's been caught with fake guns, prop guns or BB guns. These dudes got Dracos. They got Glocks with 30 and 50 clips on them. And you got a BB gun? What was you thinking? Showing that on IG like these savages who walk around with real guns every day, all day because they have to, ain't gonna notice a fake gun when they see one. So his clout has gotten real, real low. If you was following him when he first started, his IG was popping. 2, 3, 4, 5,000 views. People on it. Not to mention his songs was getting 500 to 1 million views. Now, he can't even get 1,000 people on his live. He can't even reach 100K on views because everybody figured out that he's a clown. And even though they know he's a clown, they still want him dead because you're dissing. You know, and you're dissing on a platform where multiple people can see you. So that makes it even worse. So you have to get dealt with in their eyes. So he's definitely one of the top 3 guys that's wanted in the rap/drill scene. Number 2, I'm gonna give that to Quando Rondo. Now, Quando Rondo comes from Atlanta, Savannah, Georgia, to be exact. And he signed to NBA Youngboy. Now, before the incident that claimed King Von's life, which involved Quando Rondo was in O-Block, dissing the ops that Von didn't like. They was cool. But being that Quando Rondo is signed to NBA Youngboy, NBA Youngboy and Von had a little had a little beef. Not really where it took it to the level where guns was drawn, but it was more of they're fucking the same girl or they're liking the same girls. And Von stated himself that it wasn't no real beef because nobody died, which is ironic because he was killed. You know, so King Von was a big deal in Chicago. You know, he was a real stepper, and Quando Rondo having him killed by Little Tim made him a real hot target because being that, okay, Quando Rondo's not from Chicago. He killed a guy that's from Chicago that was in the industry, who was clicked up with people that's in the industry who was from his block or around his block or grew up with him. You know, that being Little Dirt. So that made it a big deal, you know, and all the publicity it's got all on social media has made him a real, real high target. And it's become real, real serious to where there's alleged money for the head of Quando Rondo. Pause. So this is why he's a top target in the rap industry, and he's questionable also. If y'all notice that, like all these people that I'm a name, you know, Fendi Boy and Quando Rondo, all of them are questionable because, all right, here's why Quando Rondo is questionable, right? The situation happens, you know, he goes, the night of the situation, he goes on live, goes to the hospital, you know, showing people that he's, you know what I'm saying, he's hurt, his friends hurt, and, you know, he tried to give you the sense of it was self-defense, we ain't want that to happen, But come to find out, because, you know, the truth always comes to the light, we know that in every situation, the truth gonna come to the light, whether it's right after or years down the line, it's gonna come out. It was said, allegedly, because I wasn't there, so I can't say it that it is straight facts. Quando Rondo told Little Tim to be on alert. If Vaughn comes, kill him. Tim's gonna listen. So the night of the situation, King Von was celebrating the release of his album, Welcome to O Block. If y'all didn't hear that, check that out. Fire. Like, he doesn't miss. He also was celebrating the signing of his partners with a distribution with 100K, if I'm correct. If I'm not, you know what I'm saying, the comments, correct me on that. It's a distribution with 100K, you know, with artists like Muab, DQ. DQ got a new song out. Y'all should go check that out. That's pretty good. And they also was celebrating Boss Todd's birthday. So it was just celebration all around. So you already know what they was on. They was on them pills, they was drinking, they was smoking. So, you know, I doubt if Vaughn was thinking clearly, you know. And word was he heard Quando Rondo sneak dissing, and he went over there and got to fighting. And that's when, you know, Lil Tim killed him. Which was crazy because it sent shockwaves throughout the rap industry. Because Vaughn was an up-and-coming artist, and he was pretty good. And what made him so special was not a lot of artists live what they talk about. They might say one or two things out of 10 songs that was real. Every last song Vaughn rapped about, he lived. And it's facts. You know, it's facts. You can't, okay, one or two people could be like, yeah, he did this, and you could be like, but not when everybody, his ops, everybody said that he was like that. And he did that. So it was special to hear it because you wanted to hear you wanted to hear the bars, of course, because if you're into music, you like to hear lyrics, but you wanted to hear what he was saying and put it with what you heard to see if that's true. That's what you liked about Vaughn. You can go to any song. If you don't believe me, try me. Go pick any song and listen to the lyrics, and then go on YouTube and look it up. It's there. That's how Vaughn was. He spit where he lived. So it was entertaining, but it was also exciting because, you know what I'm saying, if you was into the drill scene like myself and millions of others, because YouTube is full of them. You like that. And when he passed, you just couldn't believe it because this is a guy who was a real stepper. Like, this guy really, did his thing. Like, he wasn't no punk, you know what I'm saying? And then he was also a good dude, giving back to the community. So he just had this superhero or super tough type of, image. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you like that. You know what I'm saying? He was young, so you just thought that you was gonna see more of it. Or he was gonna get locked up. That was it. You never pictured him dying. You was like, oh, he either gonna blow up and keep rising, or your boy's gonna be locked up because that's just how he was. And then for him to die fighting when this boy is used to shooting, like, so it was crazy, and it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. And your boy Quanerano, like what I stated earlier, like he was, funny with it. He was acting like he was apologetic about it, and then you start dissing. Then you start talking to the same people. Like, what's crazy, y'all? He was talking to the same people who was dissing, and they was cool with that, which is all together goofy. He was. If you go to the YouTube where Quanerano was in O Block with Vaughn, he was calling 63rd 30. He was calling them stank, all that, crackheads and all that. Now you getting shout outs from them and you hitting them up, you talking to Duck Mom. Like, it's goofy. It's just goofy because he needs that. That's all he got right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta get whoever's on you, whoever mess with you gotta mess with them now because it's rough out there. So he's apologetic and then he's tough. So it's like, which one are you? Like, we know what Vaughn was, and you got the best of him. You caught him slipping. That's the best we could say, man. You caught him slipping because if Vaughn knew what it was, it wouldn't have been like that. It wouldn't have ended like that. And you had PD saved your life because if PD didn't hit Slutty and Louis, you and Tim would have been dead. So you had a lot of luck that night. You know what I mean? And you got the one up, but it made you a high target with a high price on your head, and you can't do no shows, and it sucks out there. You know what I'm saying? And all because honestly, what I think he did this for was for NBA YoungBoy, and I hope he's taking care of you because he got his own issues. He just missed the cut from the top 3. Let's not get it twisted. NBA YoungBoy just missed the cut because he is in a lot of hot water himself. But that's for another YouTube. I got something for NBA YoungBoy, but he's got a lot to worry about, and I don't think he's too much worried about you. He's proud of you. If y'all seen the IG NBA YoungBoy, he's proud of Quanerano, so that's good. Let's just hope that you if anything was to happen, you got him too. So let's hope that's for Quanerano, and hope y'all hold down y'all shooter, Little Tim, because you know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? They do the dirty work and y'all don't take care of them. It's funny how we evolved from the apes and then transform into rats. So let's watch out for that. You know what I'm saying? So take care of your boy. Don't feed him nothing but the good stuff. Make sure his commissary is good and his lawyer is ready to defend him. So, because if you don't, Master Splinter will rise his head. And that's why Quanerano is one of the top targets in the rap/drill scene right now. Now, for this guy that I'm about to mention, right? It's just amazing how he can outdo Fendi Boy and Quanerano in one day. Like, he's literally literally saving Quando Rondo's life right now. He's giving him time right now. Fendi Boy, like he's so past Fendi Boy, like Fendi Boy might be able to just slide through the cracks too. Because Tekashi 6ix9ine, y'all, my goodness. Like like he is so unexplainable, like it just boggles the mind. I mean, you've been beefing with the Chicago rappers when you was with Treyway. Shout out to Nine Trey. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Shotty and them, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope you holding your head in there, man. I hope you learn your lesson from this. You had Treyway. Treyway is a deep-ass gang. They're deep. So you could talk, because you got an army behind you. You ratted on your homies, which I'm not, listen, that's a whole, you know what I'm saying, situation that I explained earlier. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he did that because he had to. And because ain't no way in the world I'm going to ride with a team that violated me like they did him. You know what I'm saying? And I just wish Shotty and them would have thought better. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all could have still been out here making that money, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have been really doing something, man. Y'all could have just had him on the leash. Excuse me, you come in free, doing your thing, but greed is a motherfucker. And that's one of the things that will destroy a company, a gang, an organization, a family. And y'all was greedy. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all thought y'all was smarter than him and he outsmarted y'all. So I hope when, you know what I'm saying, y'all could find a way to get, you know what I'm saying, some way to get them times reduced and all that. And you could come home and you could be with y'all families, but y'all dropped the ball with that one. And now now he's out here thinking he is untouchable. And he's caused so much drama in one damn day. Now, if you've been sleeping under a rock, y'all, he had an IG yesterday where he went back and forth with Lil Reese. And the reason why he did this is because in the beginning of the live, he's talking about how Lil Durk didn't kill the dude who killed King Von, so why is he wearing a RP, you know what I'm saying, picture of Von, you know what I'm saying? Which I felt like that wasn't below the belt, that was cool, you know what I'm saying? That's a little punch, yeah, it's fucked up. You're talking about somebody who passed away, of course, you know what I'm saying? It's never good to talk about anybody that's passed away, you know what I'm saying? I don't condone that. But this is the game they playing, so I understand it. So, all right, he's playing their game, right? So he's talking, you know what I'm saying? That's fair game, because it's true. Like, you know what I'm saying? In the song, Back in Blood, Pooh Shiesty featuring Durk, Pooh Shiesty says, if the killer ain't dead, you shouldn't wear no R&P shirts. So this is what he was referring to. Look, he's showing a picture. Boom. That's fair game. That's fair game, because y'all playing that game. I don't play that game. If I, you know what I'm saying, if I do play the game, it's because I really want war with you. But he's playing the game because he wants it for the clout. So, okay, it's fair game. Then this man goes and start talking about King Von, how he can rest in piss. He's pouring wine. He's pouring wine on his boat for him and rest in piss and this and that and this. To the point where, y'all, your boy Lil Reese gets on live. Now listen to this. This part is important, right? And this is why he's number one. Let me tell you why he's number one. Okay, not because DJ Academics, shout out to DJ Academics, you know what I'm saying? You the reason why, honestly, a lot of us start really paying attention to this whole Chicago drill scene. So I'm not gonna take that from you, and I'm glad you did it because it's giving me a platform to speak and be and explain. You know what I'm saying? Talk to give my opinions and stuff about it, right? Not because of DJ Academics saying that he's the Grim Reaper and anybody he tweets, you know what I'm saying, they die and all that, you know what I'm saying? That was you know, back in the, you know, 2012, 2014 stuff, like 2016 stuff, right? So, not because of that. It's because Little Reese is a real big dog in Chicago. He's a real BD. Like, he really gets it in. Like, he's that dude. And he knows the feds are listening. The feds are watching his every move, his click move, his gang move, all of them. He knows because he's affiliated with Dirk and all that. And this is why Chief Keef has to distance himself a lot because he don't want to be involved in that. He's got the money. He don't want to be, but it's in Reese. He's forever hood, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that you stay safe. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just stay out the way sometimes because you know what I'm saying. I don't want you to lose your freedom over a clown, but I understand why Reese had to get on live, and this is not what Reese do, unless he's really upset. And he's one of the dudes that know how to keep his cool. You know what I'm saying? As far as the internet, I don't know how he is in person. I don't hang out with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going off what I've been watching since 2012. You know what I'm saying? How Reese moves. He doesn't lose his cool on the net. He's not like that. He'll say a little tweet on that, but he's not going to give you the energy where he gets on live. Mind you, this man, not probably like 4 or 5 years ago, he got shot in the neck. So he has, you know what I'm saying, issues talking. So he really doesn't, you know what I'm saying, get on live and wolf. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all follow Little Reese, you know what I'm saying, he was just recently on live with Arrow 051. And you know what I'm saying, there was, you know what I'm saying, chatting. He can do it. But far as basing, like how I'm talking, he can't because, you know what I'm saying, that was a serious, he got hit with a Draco, y'all. If there was, I'm not sure if it's still on YouTube, but there's a clip of him getting shot. Like, all right, he's on the left side of the light, and then you see a car pull up to the middle, and a guy hops out with a Draco and just start letting off at the car, and hops in and it drives off. Like that's the scene where Reese got shot in the neck. You know what I'm saying? Thank goodness he survived. You know what I'm saying? And I wish him well. But I understand that he can't base. So he was this upset, y'all. He got so mad that he gets on live, which he doesn't do because he know what the consequences may happen. But he can't talk like we talking like where he can. So he calls his man over to talk for him. That's how mad he was, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you know how mad you gotta be till I can't talk? I gotta get my man to come get and talk for me. That's how upset he was because Tekashi was that disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Not only did he mention Vaughn, he mentioned Lil Snoop, who was an artist of Meek Mill's in Philly. Well, Lil Snoop is from New Orleans, but he's a Meek Mill is from Philly. That was his protege, and he even talked about Lil Snoop. Like, what did he have to do with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, this how much disrespect Tekashi was dishing out. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Little Reese partner and 6ix9ine went back and forth for a little bit, but Reese being Reese, he calmed down, grabbed it, said his little words, and hung up. Excuse me. So the live continues, and he has a little section where he's talking to some dude. I don't even know who dude is. He not important. And then you see him talking to Breezy on the live. Then he add Breezy on the live. And then this is where you can tell the Chicago guys, they're fed up. You know, a lot of the times when they get on, they'll either sit there and look at you, and then just like, yo, you a clown, drop your low, You know what I'm saying? Just entertain the people, and then hang up. Breezy, come straight on the live. You gonna die. You gonna die. Like that's listen. That's so ominous. Like because like that put fears in your heart because you know what they're about. Like, listen, we can sit here and you know what I'm saying. I understand there's people all over that's tough. Like we understand, but nobody's state or city has been documented like Chicago has. So they have a reputation, and we understand what their reputation is, and we've listened and we've watched. It's on so many cameras. You know what I'm saying? Like you can go to any YouTube subscriber, he got something going on with Chicago because that's what they are about. This is, you know what I'm saying? Listen, it's sad. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? And the real sad part is, y'all, you know what I'm saying? On the side note, in the Chicago scene, we see it's so many murders, right? Of artists and the artists' friends that we know. But there's so many murders that we don't know because they're not artists and the people who are getting killed are not famous. So it's so many more murders in there that we don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to think because it's so many murders that happen that we watch, or not watch but seen. You know what I'm saying? So they know what it is. So by you sitting here continuing to disrespect these rappers, their homies, family members, and you have nobody, not a gang, not a partner. You think them dudes on that boat is gonna ride with you? You think security gonna keep gonna take bullets from you for you? Come on, man. They got kids and family to go home too, bro. I don't know why you think you're untouchable. And it's sad to say, y'all, but like he's another dude I don't see making it out this year. The only way he can make it out this year is if he go hiding. He gotta leave the country. Not this. What state he gonna go to? Like it's so many bags on this man's head, and he had bags from the Treyway situation. Now he got bags for the Chicago, for Philly, for Atlanta. Like he's. Now listen, I don't know where you gonna go, bro. And honestly, I don't care because you really crossed the line, man. You crossed the line. You gotta know when to hold back, bro. You gotta know when these people never did nothing to you. All they called you was a rat. Take that and keep it like, bro. Listen, you got off with that meat situation. Granted, which a lot of people low key is disappointed in me. You should have took that boy through there. You had security, he had security. They would have took kids' security, but you and him, you should have took him through there, but you didn't because you didn't want to get arrested. You know, all right, cool. But you let him record you. Now you look like a goofy. You know what I'm saying? Now he's sitting here acting like he's the man. Just another incident with a guy trying to record him, and he's basically bullying the guy, and the guy's walking away. I guess they was in some store or whatever. He's just feeling like he's Rocky because of Meek. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, Tekashi, I hope you got some passports, bro, because that's the only way you're gonna survive this year. The bag on your head is retarded. I know it is. And you've taken the pressure off of Quando Rondo and Fendi Boy in one day. I mean, honestly, you should be proud of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because only you could do something that crazy to make everybody focus on you, to get people to come out their pockets. You know what I'm saying? Which, like, it's crazy because I never see Lil Reese really come and get out of his pocket like that. You know what I'm saying? Flashing guns on the IG, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you should be proud of yourself. You got the attention you want. Now what you gonna do? Where you gonna go? You think you gonna continue riding those boats? Do you think you gonna continue going to the clubs? I doubt it. But y'all, that's my top 3 right there. If y'all feel like somebody else's should be up there, let me know in the comments. But like I said, NBA YoungBoy missed it by that much because he's a hot target too. That was one. That's when I was real contemplating. But I said I'll give it to his protege because the protege killed a real big dude in a drill scene. So. But that's your boy. That's what I got for today, man. Just let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like and subscribe. It's your boy Big Breezy in the Cut. Y'all have a good night, and I'll speak to y'all with some more content later.